Hi, I'm Michelle, and I'm making this video for anyone here that's already a host that is starting out the hosting process with your short-term rental, and you want to know exactly how you can be best prepared with a storage room that is essential to have in your Airbnb so that you have all your replenishments, all your cleaning supplies for either yourself or for your cleaners, whoever does the turnover. And I'm going to go over the systems of just exactly how I set it up and some things to keep note of when you are starting out your journey, or even if you already started, maybe some helpful tips. So a little bit about me and my journey is I've been a Superhost for about a year now, but hosting for a year and a half. In the beginning, it was a little bit rocky. People are very picky. You're learning how the whole process works. So if I could give you any tips that you could just become a super host off the jump, that's what I'm here to do. So I'm gonna show you my supply room. It took me a while to really put it together the way that it is now so that it's efficient, it's quick. I have everything that I need. There's no more running around last minute when a guest is about to check in. So we'll get right to it. So this is my supply room. Something I wanted to mention, I don't know why I just felt the door like that. Something I wanted to mention is that when I first started out hosting, I had a couple of reviews that mentioned like it's so sketchy how there was like some locked doors. We don't know if there was anyone in there, if we had to go in and save somebody. We don't know what was up with that. Like, that's something that you could just eliminate off of the jump if when you send in the guest your check-in instructions, you could just mention that if there's any locked doors, it's being used for storage or is being used because there's some upgrades going on in there, or simply just have a storage room label. I just tell them and don't have that problem anymore. So we'll go in there and show you what we got. Okie doke. So this is one half of the supply room. So over here, these are just all wash linens that I have to organize and put away. So don't mind this whole pile over here. But this is the cleaning bag that I ordered for my cleaners. Or for myself. So the reason why I say for either myself or my cleaners, and I say that I self-manage this place, is because if I don't do the cleanings, then I have my cleaners through my own cleaning business that's also affiliated with my short-term rentals do the cleanings. So we could get into a whole nother video about that stuff and how I started a cleaning business because of my short-term rentals. But if you want to hear about that, leave that in the comments below, because I know a lot of people think that that's interesante. But in here is all the essentials. You really don't need too much. I'll go through my cleaning bag just so that you know what I have in here. This is not just regular paper towels that I use. This is the Scotch brand that comes in like a bulk roll. So that helps save a lot of money. And I only really use paper towels when it comes down to the mirrors. This toilet bowl cleaner. I have oven cleaner so that we save time not having to scrub the oven. Soft scrub, very essential. I try to not use bleach, but when there's a really bad stain in the bathtub or in the toilet, it really does the job. I have this in here because while you're removing the sheets, you want to make sure that you see if there's any stains that were left from the prior guest. My cleaners or I will soak the sheets and I'll put it in a bag so that it's soaking and marinating before I put it to wash. This has been a miracle saver on doing the bathrooms. So I just spray this all over the bathtub and I just let it soak for about like 2 minutes. And then I use my shower tool cleaner, which is this long brush here. And that literally has been saving my back so much. Like, this is the best tool ever. It has refillable heads right here. These are the refillable heads. So this tool I highly recommend. Don't use a sponge and break your back doing your bathtub. But that was just like a little side rant. I clean everything with vinegar. It's a really good disinfectant, and honestly it's so cost efficient. I have 2 vinegar cleaners in here, and then I have this disinfectant. So I ordered a disinfectant from, it was on the website, said which disinfectants were approved to kill the COVID virus. So this is what I do before a guest ever comes in. I disinfect the whole entire place. This is to disinfect the sofas that are not leather. And this is what I use for my floor cleaner. So that's basically everything, and then the rest in here are just like plastic gloves, extra cleaning rag, some tools, the Swiffer duster that's adjustable lengths so that I could reach any corners or any cobwebs in the ceilings, the squeegee, Glue Gun, really good for when guests just do like crazy stains, or there's anything on the floors or anything that really does not want to come out and you don't want to put too much elbow grease, because you want to make sure that your cleaning tools help make the job more efficient, because when the next guest is coming, they're coming at 3 p.m. or whenever your checkout time is, or check-in time is. Gloves, magic clean erasers, oh my god, lifesaver. Clean your stove, clean your bathtub, clean your sinks, clean your countertops, everything with a magic clean eraser so you can save time. These abrasive sponges help so much too. They basically will do the quick work of getting like scum up, just like a magic clean eraser, except like if there's any surfaces that you want to make sure they don't get scratched, that's why you would use this over this. Refillable duster heads, extra sponges, bristle or the wool sponges to really get any grimy stuff out. So that's a cleaning bag. Here I have all my microfiber towels organized. I color code them. Normally the blue is only for toilets so you don't cross-contaminate. Green is for the mirrors or any glass. Orange and the yellow are interchangeable for any other just regular surfaces. All the changeable heads for the mops and the dusters. And I also carry like extra appliances just in case backup, because things have broken on me last minute. And I just wanted to give this tip. I tossed the iron that I used to provide my guests because I had like this nightmare that someone was going to leave the iron plugged in and the house was going to burn down on fire. So that's why I bought a steamer, which is a huge hack. And if I could help out anyone else with that fear, if they had that before, now that's a little tip. Oh, this is super important. This is the binder that my cleaners use so that they have a reference every time they come to clean. So, second floor cleaning manual. This here is in Spanish because my cleaners are Spanish. These are the different colors that I sew the sheets by size of beds. So the queen bed has blue sewing so that all the sheets are white. So to not be confused, that's how you know what sheets are for what size bed. This has been super helpful. I have pictures of exactly how I want things to look when they're done, any certain details or things to put like special attention to, like don't forget to leave the AC on low fan, for example, the closet door closed. Make sure that the letters of the laundry bag are facing forward, like little things like that. If you weren't going to say it to your cleaners, they don't know that you want it like that. So those little details help a heck ton. So I just have the whole binder just like that, make it really easy peasy for them, so it's very hard to make a mistake. And if they don't know, like if a guest left something out of place, for example, let me show you, like this lamp at the last stay was like on the other side of the room, and they would have never known, for example, if someone came in and they were like their first day or second day cleaning, where to put the lamp. And so they didn't have to text me, they just looked at the picture. Just something cool like that. I'll show you what I'm super proud of. Dun, da, 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 la, la, la. This is the mop bucket, but this is the duster, the long duster that we use to reach under beds and couches, which has also helped save so much time, because so many times guests look under there, and if you have any socks, dust bunnies, condom wrappers, that's key. You always want to make sure you're cleaning under beds and sofas. And this is my coffee station. I have my coffee cups. I have my stirrers, teas, creamers, straws, K-cups, bathroom essentials down here. I have extra curtain liners. I have the bath mats, fabric curtains for the shower. And this I'm so proud of, and this helps so much when it comes down to the cleaners, changing the sheets. So this, for example, is for the full-size bed. The color of the sewing is purple, and I have a packet with a white tag that's a complete packet for them to just grab and bring to the full bed. It has a duvet cover, it has all the linens, it has the pillowcases, absolutely everything that they would need to change the bed and save time. So each packet is set up with one of these, so they will just grab it, and then there will be another packet under there. I always try to keep at least like 4 packets, so just in case if something was stained or anything like that, they always have backup. Especially when there's back-to-back cleaning, so you always just want to have extras prepared. I have all my pillowcases. I have extra pillowcase protectors. I have small pillowcases, king-size pillowcases, and these are, you know, in the laundry right now. Towels, extra blankets. These are blankets for the living room, and kitchen linens. We have the face towels that I have some already pre-rolled up the way that we would give them out to guests. Bath mat towels all down here. And this beauty is everything that they would need to replenish what we offer guests, and also to replenish any of the cleaning supplies. So we have all the kitchen stuff, goodie stuff, and bathroom stuff here, and cleaning stuff. And the snacks, the goodies that I always leave out to my guests. So we have extra pillows in case guests bring extra, like if they have an extra person staying over and they notify me about it. So that's what we got. So I hope that was helpful, and it brought some kind of value to anyone that is self-managing. I know what it is to go through the beginning stage of trying to get everything organized, getting a system set down, knowing exactly what you need to use in each and every cleaning for the bathroom, for the kitchen, things like that. So if there is anything that you noticed that you think that I could have done better, or any tips that you guys have that have helped you when it comes down to doing your cleanings, or like essentials that you always have to have in your supply room, definitely leave that in the comments below. And I definitely want to hear back from you guys. This is my first YouTube video. Show love, like, subscribe, share, and I'm definitely going to be back with more content.